to take some pictures. I'm trying to get as much content as I can, but yeah, I'm just here filming some stuff. I was thinking about maybe in the future getting a sort of vlog cam so that I can show my face. What's this even called? A cam quarter or something like that. So I've been looking into that. I'm gonna of course research a lot more. But yeah, I'm thinking about making commenting on my videos as I afterhand. So I record the videos and then comment on them. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying out new techniques. So we found this weird looking parking garage. It had a cool vibe to it, but there was like a window painted on the wall. Yeah. Also, these buildings were very cool. They were like broken and we took some very cool photos. Now we're heading back from our visit to the parking garage. I took many cool photos and filmed very cool shots. In these other clips, we're headed to an abandoned place. There are these abandoned buildings. We were struggling a bit as there was very little information, but even if it was difficult to find, we did eventually come across some old-looking buildings. One was boarded up, so we couldn't really access it from there, but we still managed to get some footage of the other place. So we also did see a factory that I'm going to talk more about later on, so yeah. Okay, we are here, guys. This is the abandoned house. And by later, I actually meant now. So even though I didn't show a lot of it, this right here is the factory. And the air around here was horrendous. Like, I could barely breathe. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but still, it was hard to breathe. So the construction of this factory began in 1977 as a result of lack of area in the main city, and so they had to move the whole factory further away because of this. But yeah, something really interesting though is that they of course produce paper, as you may have guessed, but they also produce paper specifically for a Swedish newspaper called Sportbladet, and that is kind of cool. They have different kinds of paper they produce, and yeah, I learned more about paper in this video than I have in my whole life. Going into the woods. This place looks good maintained so far, so we're gonna see what we're gonna find in here. Update: we have not found the buildings, but it's fine because we're still trying to explore and see if we can find any cool, interesting abandoned buildings. Okay, we found something cool. I just heard something. Start. Very interesting. That looks so cool. I don't know if we're gonna go inside, but I can film. Watch out for birds. That's something. Whoa. Okay. Here's the entrance to the place. What the fuck is in there, bro? You just got shit in here. I don't really know what this is, but it's just the kind of stuff they have. The roof looks like good shape. Doesn't look that broken down. Huh. My mate here thinks it's salt. My colleague. Okay, so here we go. I mean, yeah. There's another like building over there. Looks cool looking stuff. Got some stuff here. Wow, okay, that's what the fuck. Yeah, they're old. I don't know if you can see anything now. So we walked a bit further from the other buildings and found this very eerie place that had like ropes hanging from the ceiling. It was kind of weird, so yeah. This building is definitely way more fucked up than the other. I mean, both were in pretty bad shape. But here, like, the floor is all removed. Whoa. What the hell? Okay, this looks way more abandoned. This looks like a coffin. What the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, they probably washed their hands or something. Yeah, so we found a washing board, so I assume it's where they like wash their clothes and stuff. This window is pretty cool. I wonder what this is though. Tudor heavy duty. Golf cart batteries. Very interesting. The grass here is very like high. I don't know how high up we wanna. I mean, how far we wanna go. There's something over there too. This place is, whoa. This looks abandoned. Like some sort of like, these were for animals or something. Someone was out here camping. Sons of the Forest reference. Wow. We found some water. I wonder why that building is like, looks like a triangle. I wonder why. A pyramid, I mean. Okay, so we managed to survive the grass fort. That's cool though. The pyramid building looked pretty interesting, so yeah, I climbed to see what was inside, and this is what we found. I want to go inside the pyramid. So, update, I climbed up here and... Oh fuck! What the fuck? Okay, that's kind of cool. Okay, there were these like bags, and very interesting. I'm sorry for my awful filming, but yeah, that's just what I made out of that. So yeah. Okay, if you watched this far, thank you very much for watching, and remember to subscribe. And okay, well, anyways, goodbye and see you in my next video. If I ever release another video, I don't know, maybe this is gonna be my last video, and I'm never ever gonna release anything more again. Who knows? Or not, we'll see. Bye.